So here we are, the top 5 Big Damn Plays of 2023. As per last year's rules, the only games that can qualify are ones we played on stream for the very first time. This year saw a whacking 24 games get the Big Damn playthrough treatment, 7 Big Damn replays, and 17 new experiences completed. The latter list saw us race Australian critters for the fate of the world, assassinate shady figureheads in luxurious locales, master our new abilities to protect our family, take up the mantle of the Cape Crusader, and become street signs. And toast. But for all of the wacky misadventures we got ourselves into, I've got to pick a top 5 that stood head, shoulders, yeast and crust above the rest. First though, the honourable mentions. One of several adventurous gingers in our lineup, Cal Kestis took his droid buddy BD-1 and the squad across the galaxy to reignite the flame of the Jedi Order and gave us some of the most fun yet frustrating combat encounters of the year.
It's the choice to keep fighting that makes us who we are.
Another redhead who ruled was Aloy, whose 2017 debut finally made it into my playlist and wowed us with its world building and voice acting in particular.
Be outcasts, but it's safe. Out there, girl. You'll be lost.
And cuteness met bleakness in the spiritual tale told by Kana and her little rot buddies with surprisingly touching results.
Something tells me you did not come to our village looking for forest creatures.
Hello, Spirit. I seek passage to the sacred mountain shrine.
Now, on to the top 5.
Okay, there's enough visual clues now, I'm just going to say it. Are we ready? They're vampires. They're tearing people open and drinking their blood. They live in the dark. They're going to come out during an eclipse. They have big leathery fucking wings.
Horror is not my forte when it comes to gaming, and yet several titles on my do I have to list made it onto our 2023 Big Damn schedule, several being the operative word, as number 5 is our month-long journey through the Dark Pictures Anthology Season 1. Man of Medan started us off on the high seas with mixed results, but once Little Hope had our attention, my expectations were met and exceeded with the exquisitely crafted House of Ashes and the fairly impressive The Devil in Me. We screamed, we laughed, we lost more protagonists than I'd care to admit, but I feel we had a great time once the 4-game series was over and done. Here's to Season 2.
What is it?
It's a fucking booby trap.
This was all their fault.
Odin just killed
They've
Thor.
done this to
Odin
us,
just
to
killed
our family.
Thor. And he just twatted his granddaughter with Mjolnir.
Looks like I gotta do everything around here.
Oh, fuck!
In at number 4 is the game that began in 2022 and was hard to keep off the list back then, but rules are rules and I didn't complete it until January 2023. However, it still left one heck of an impression, meaning that God of War Ragnarok has easily made this year's top 5. Atreus delving into his lineage, Kratos coming to terms with seeing his boy become his own man, and Freya struggling to quell her vengeful desires, and the most punchable boss ever in the form of Heimdall, plus the game's unique spin on the rest of Norse mythology, delivered unto us one of the most stunning titles of the PS5 so far.
What do you even know of Godhood? In your lifetimes, has anyone ever worshipped you? Ever prayed to you? Can you even imagine that kind of love? No! You don't care about anything beyond yourself. Beyond the monster who kills without cause.
I'm doing it, I'm sorry. I've lived through these scenarios a million times in fucking horror movies. He gone.
Supermassive Games sneak back in at number 3 with the bloody blockbuster called The Quarry. While I adore Until Dawn, you can see the learning and growth of the developers throughout the Dark Pictures anthology leading to this, what I believe to be their best game yet. Lovable and detestable protagonists, a compelling mystery, some of the tensest sequence we've ever had in a Big Damn Play, and the sheer unpredictability of the third act truly made it feel like we had no idea what we were doing. Just like living through a horror movie in real time. A superb experience.
Who should I call?
911.
You mean 911? Who says 911?
It's gone suddenly very quiet.
I'm Samuels. I work for the company.
Oh, the horror. Like, honestly, I'm surprised so many of them made it into the top 5 list, but come on, this one was a ride! What a tense, frightening, sometimes hilarious experience it was to play as Amanda Ripley, searching for answers that would help to finally reveal what happened to her mother all those years ago, only to find ourselves in a terrifyingly familiar predicament aboard the Sevastopol space station. It was everything I could have wanted in an alien game themed oh so brilliantly to match the style of the original film. I'm so glad we made it through, even if I'll never play it again.
We get to shut the book. Ripley.
Going away.
Okay,
We should take this on the road sometime.
that is
Sounds like a
adorable.
good excuse to finally build that Spider-Mobile.
You can bump into each other. Oh, they had a hug. Oh, that is such a cute little detail. The sky as well. I know, right? Holy shit.
I am so delighted this made it to the top of the list, because after the prior 2 games in the series being such near-perfect showcases of the power of the PS4, the hype was real for the first made-for-PS5 Spidey game from Insomniac. Much like Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart on last year's list, Spider-Man 2 took the hardware and made it work to its fullest. A fantastic narrative with some of the best vocal and mocap performances in my gaming lifetime, especially from our 3 leads, Yuri Lowenthal, Naji Jeter, and Laura Bailey as Peter, Miles, and MJ respectively. The third entry into the Insomniac Marvel canon proved that my favourite franchise of all time is in very capable hands.
I know I can snap him out of this!
We can fight this together!
So there you have it, my Big Damn Home award winners of 2023. Let me know if you agree, disagree, have any other games you want to give a shout out in the chat, or comments from our past 12 months, and I'll see you for more in 2024.